Well, decades of progress dwindling in just the past year. The COVID-19 pandemic forcing so many women, millions, to leave the workforce and doing so in droves. It's being called a she session. And women in leadership say it could create even more barriers for the next generation.
It's never going to be an easy choice for a mother to say, do I stay home? Do I care for my family, my children? And then what about my job? It's a blend, right? It's always this balancing act that we have to do.
Angeles Valencio is the Chief Executive Officer for the National Diversity Council. For 16 years, the organization has been hosting a Women in Leadership Symposium to help empower and inspire women to be leaders in their own communities.
We really want to focus on what are some of those areas where we can take care of not just the work that needs to be done as women, as leaders, but also on the personal side. Self-care is so important because if we are not healthy, if we're not ready, if we are not well rested, and just honestly well rested, then everything suffers. It is a domino effect.
From February to December of 2020, the National Women's Law Center reports women lost 5.4 million jobs. The hospitality and retail sectors hit the hardest by these layoffs. And while some of those jobs have been recovered, thousands of women still remain out of work.
For me, it has been a time to really call for action around being able to bring women back in ways that they are supported, that they are encouraged, and that we provide some kind of opportunity for them to maybe do a couple of days out of the work week still remotely until things ramp up to whatever that new normal is going to be. But for sure, I think that there will be adjustments. And unfortunately for women, we will be set back a little bit because of that.
Amber Ehrlich is the founder and owner of the Tidy Bungalow, a professional organizing consultant company in Scottsdale. During the pandemic, she has seen firsthand the impact the stress is having on her female clients.
Now they are a full-time school. They are also working from home, and there's absolutely no escape. So everybody's life has really been driven into a little microcosm, and everything's being run out of the home, and it is just so stressful.
Ehrlich says now is the time for women to support women, especially those who are running their own businesses or leading companies.
It's been vital to have support of fellow women in my industry that are facing the same challenges that I do. And it's also been really great to work with women locally, to just have somebody to ask questions to have their female perspective, and to get encouragement day by day as a new business owner it's just key. It's simply key.
I think we lead by example. And as more and more women take on greater challenges and greater responsibilities, and our younger generation is able to see that, they reflect themselves in that, right? You can't be what you don't see.
Oh, I like that. You can't be what you don't see. And they are watching, right? We can help. So the virtual Women in Leadership Symposium, it's happening tomorrow. And to learn more about that, or maybe even register, you can find a link in this story. It's up now at abc15.com.